Yan, meron pa ba tayong questions from our friends na nandito ngayon? Ay, may questions. Pabot na lang ng mic. Thank you.
Hi, Camille Narita from ABS-CBN News. So I just want to thank din po yung production for having a character say the word bisexual on TV. As a queer woman, I have never heard that before, and that really meant a lot. So, but I want to ask the cast, especially the four girls, given how well received the storyline was with Luisa and Lisa, do you think that it's about time we get Savik's story not on indie, not on yung YouTube, but on primetime television?
Yes!
The four girls.
Pero totoo po, tulad ng nangyari talaga dito sa show po namin, sa What Lies Beneath. Actually, surprise din siya sa amin, lalo na nung pinitch siya na may ganong angle. And yun yung sinabi din namin na napakatapang nung show namin na nagpakita ng ganong side. Kasi ako I believe na lahat ng storya ay deserve na makita ng mga tao, di ba? And nangyayari yun sa totoong buhay. So, deserve na mapanood yun ng mga tao sa mainstream, tulad ng sinabi mo.
Ayun nga, kung meron kaming kayang baguhin na isip, kahit isa, gagawin namin yun. And if mas marami, mas maganda. But yun nga, through mediums like this art form, ito yung pinakamadaling way para maintindihan ng viewers. Kasi nakikita nyo na sa harap nyo na, okay. So kung hindi nyo pa rin naintindihan, kayo na talaga yung problema, no? Spoon-fed na talaga lahat kasi sobrang tapang nito and it's very upfront. It says what it wants to say, it shows what it wants to show. It's unapologetical and we're all flawed characters on the show that surprisingly made the viewers love us more. And yeah, ganong mga love angle ang matagal nang inaantay, I think, ng mga tao. And it really, really worked for this show. If you see us going to mga fiesta, you would see people going crazy over Mutya and Colette. It's such a beautiful sight to see how open people are getting, the young people also. And sana mas marami pa. Sana mas pag-uusapan pa. Sana mas mainstream pa.
Yes.
Kasi ang laki-laki pa ng space, as in, pwede pa, tara, mag-share tayo ng iba't ibang kwento.
Ako natutuwa ako na at least part ako ng show dito sa ABS na finally nagkaroon ng ganong angle. Finally, kasi parang as far as I know, ito yata yung first ng, hindi ba? Nagkaroon ng talagang GL na mainstream, like sa teleserye.
Meron sa Dirty Linen.
Sa Dirty Linen pala meron. Oh, very konti pa lang. So, yeah, kay Tita Janice. Yun pa lang.
Yeah,
So,
that's the main part.
Yeah. So, happy ako na part ako ng show na to na sabi ko nga, bakit di na lang sa akin binigay yun? So,
Sabi niya, lagi niya sinasabi yung Erica Alice.
diba? Bakit?
Sorry,
Dito na lang ako.
Sabi talaga ni Jaya, alam mo dapat may bading sa ating apat ba't di ako yun?
Sinasuggest ko yun eh. Sinasuggest ko. Wait lang, may Erica Alice. Ano shit eh. Ako rin.
Why not make it canon?
Hindi, and hopefully, kasi queer stories are just, if Filipinos love watching love stories, there are so many untold queer stories that deserve to have the same platform. So why not give these stories that same platform, that same opportunity? Bakit sobrang hirap niyang ipaglaban? Bakit may humaharang palagi? Bakit siya mahirap? It shouldn't be that way. So sana mas maging open yung mga networks. Sana lang mas maging open and mabigyan ng tamang platform. Yeah.
Yeah, sabi nga nila, love is love. And that's true. And I feel like every character in anything that you watch is a representation of a real person. And these are real people with real stories to tell. And as a viewer, you want to be able to relate to the characters that you watch. So it's about time. It's about time.
Yeah, no, certainly, like, nakakatuwa kasi parang it's almost like every story has already been told, diba? But this part of the LGBTQ community, there's so much stories, but so much possibilities to tell. So like even for me as the actor, I also look forward to doing that. Because how many more like typical love stories are we gonna do, diba? Parang, and for me also, it's like I'm also grateful to my director like that though, because he also was the first one to offer me a gay role in MMK. Like I had to walk in Barcelona and drag. That's because of my director. So for me, hindi rin ako surprised with RCD. They love to touch on the sensitive stuff. And parang it deserves that type of limelight. Kasi yun yung pinagdadaanan natin. Like what Tara said, parang like characters, people are not really black and white. A person believes that that's the best possible decision that they're gonna make in that moment until they realize they made a mistake. Diba? So, I really commend RCD Narratives for being bold and brave to tackle these types of issues. Also, in this day and age of entertainment, kahit sa Batang Quiapo, we're depicting corruption for kids to understand how it works. Like, yeah, in an entertaining way, maybe it's not the most realistic, but it's introducing them to the concept, which is important.
Sa akin, I think if there's love, I want to be part of it. I want to talk about it. Maraming taong pangusga. Pero pag-ibig lang talaga yung meron tayong mga tao. Doon tayo nag-grow, doon tayo nakakonect, doon tayo nabubuhay. And bakit hindi natin ikwento yung mga bihirang may kwentong pag-ibig na katulad.
Aware ka ba na may shipper si Marco at si Lucas?
Ano?
Aware ka ba na may shipper si Marco at si Lucas?
May shipper tayo, Marco.
May shipper daw kayo. Marlo.
Yan yung ship na gusto ko sa totoong buhay.
Actually, after taping, lagi kami magkasama.
Parang na-excite ako dyan.
That's true.
Pinatid niya ako sa house.
Love you, bro. Last date to, ikaw. I just want to say that we all have the opportunity and we have the perfect platform to showcase and express concepts like this to be unique. So I think it's about time everyone should be brave when we play concepts like this and to inspire people to give them more info and to make them more aware about things that's going around.
Kagaya ni James na nakagawa na ng mga roles before na yes, na we love talaga sa Too Cool, sa
Yes.
ano natin na. Ano yung lockdown?
Lockdown Romance.
Yes.
Sorry, can I ask a follow-up?
Go po, sir.
This has been going around. Have you, like for the foreigners, if there's a what if na episode, how do you think the friendship among the Mabels would have progressed kung hindi namatay si Luisa? Like if you had grown up,
Ang ganda nun.
buhay si Luisa.
Well, definitely walang killer na humahabol sa amin, no? Sa present. Siguro sabay-sabay namin tinubad yung mga pangarap namin. Yun yung di namin alam eh. And our characters will never know. But we're all hopeful na ganun sana yung nangyari kung hindi. Actually, napag-usapan yan eh habang nasa putol kami ni Luisa. Na parang ano kayang buhay natin kung hindi nangyari lahat yun. And well, hopefully kung hindi nangyari lahat yun, sana yun nga. We could have all reached our dreams together. Baka napagtagumpayan namin yung mga trauma namin. Napag-usapan namin na mas maaga. Nagkaroon kami ng mas maagang understanding ng isa't isa. Kaysa nung nakita na kami ulit apat, medyo strangers na kami. So, yun, hindi siguro kami nagkawad-awad. Anong gusto mo? Ikaw, anong gusto mo?
Feeling ko, friends pa rin kaming lahat. Pwedeng yun pa rin yung nangyari kay Beth, yung maaga na buntis. Pwede naman ganun pa rin. Pero feeling ko, hindi ako masyado insecure siguro sa kanila. Siguro mas nagtulungan kami. Hindi kailangan umalis ni Erica. Oo, kasi yun si Erica yung mas pinaka nahiwalay sa amin. Simula nung nangyari yun. Kasi siya din yung pinaka-close kay Luisa. So, grabe din yung trauma sa kanya. Pero siguro kung di nga namatay si Luisa. Also, si Luisa kasi yung character sa amin na siya yung nagbubuo sa amin, di ba? Siya yung glue talaga. So, ayun, probably friends pa rin kaming lahat.
Yeah, feeling ko rin, baka friends pa rin lahat. Siguro si Erica nasa Amaro pa rin. I feel like Erica would have been a much nicer person. Happier person, gano'n.
Walang Marco.
Oh, ay! Actually, no.
Wala ring Marlo.
Love you.
Ayun din. Parang yun din naman, napag-usapan na...
Alice at Luisa yung nagkakita.
Hindi. May inspire si Alice kay Luisa. Aamin siya kay Erica. Nag-iba? Ayun, joke lang. Hindi ko alam.
Alright, thank you.